Are you ready for gymnastics appointment?
Oh, I hope everybody's ready. Great. Have a great class.
Have a great class. Have a great class.
We're doing creative movement, and it's going to be a little weird, so I hope you guys are ready. Just make sure that you guys have some empty space to move around. You don't need a ton of space. You probably want to be barefoot, be in some loose clothes, be open. You know, if you're here, then I'm assuming that you are ready to kind of get creative and get outside of your comfort zone. We're going to try to keep this at about a half hour. And then at the end, I will give you homework, like I always do. Please make sure to, be open. Please keep in mind, you do not have to be any certain level to be doing this. Heck, you don't even have to be a gymnast. We're going to use gymnastics terms, but anybody can do this that wants to discover their inner artist. So when we're talking about artistry in gymnastics, we're talking about taking a performance and making it your own, making it memorable, making it something that nobody else could do the way that you did it. And that's artistic, when you put your own stamp on something. So sometimes a lot of people think that artistry means graceful, and I guess graceful is artistic, yes, but it's not the only way to be artistic. Ballet is amazing and wonderful and such a great standard for what we do, a base for what we do, but it's not the only thing. So if you're somebody that thinks, oh, I'm not very graceful or I'm not really a ballerina, that doesn't matter. Find your art and go with it. And you guys that have worked with me before, whether I've been in your gym or we've done something online, we've talked about this. When you're deciding what direction to go for your floor routine once you're an optional, just remember, whatever you decide, do it up here. So if you're somebody that is serious, you don't need to get out there and paste a smile on your face and do a happy, go lucky routine. If that's not you, then that's not you. If you're serious, you want to do a serious routine, then make it really serious. If you want to do a routine that's, what other personalities could we have? Maybe you're just a weirdo. Anybody here a weirdo? I've met you guys. I know there's some out there. If you're a weirdo and you're silly and you want to do a weird routine, go for it. Just make it really weird. So let's remember that when we're talking about artistry, okay? I'm going to give you some real specific stuff to try to do, and then I'm going to invite you to put your own spin on it, okay? So basis, and then your own spin, okay? You guys have probably seen the videos of the girls doing this on the floor over and over again. You're like, what the heck are they doing? Well, that's what we're going to do first. So this is going to be your introduction to connecting breath to movement. So what I'd like you guys to do right now is lie flat on your back and get nice and comfortable, okay? I'm not going to stay on my back because it's going to be awkward to talk to you. But basically, you just lie flat on your back and bend your knees like this. Get in a nice comfy spot. And I want you to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. I want you to start taking breaths that are a little bigger than what you would normally take. And now try to follow my voice. So I want everybody to go. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. So as you continue to breathe, focus on my voice and focus on what your body is doing. So every time you inhale, you should feel your rib cage, your chest expand. It should almost feel like your back is lifting off the floor a little bit, like a tiny little bit of an arch when you inhale. And then when you exhale, sink back into the ground. All right, so everybody's on their back. We're going to do a couple more together. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Feel your ribs expand. Feel yourself arch a little bit. And then exhale, 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 sink in. Big inhale. And exhale, exhale, exhale. So now I want you to take the natural movement that's happening and we're going to accentuate it. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm on my back here. And now when I breathe, my ribs expand and I kind of lift up a little bit. And then when I exhale, I come down. I'm going to push my elbows into the floor. And this time when I inhale, I'm going to exaggerate the movement. So I'm going to inhale. And I'm arched if you can't tell. And then exhale. So I'm pushing with my elbows. You guys go ahead and try. Lie on your backs. Elbows into the ground. And inhale, push into your elbows. Get the top of your head to the ground. And exhale. Inhale, push. And exhale down. All right. Probably felt kind of weird, right? But you are connecting breath to movement. You're connecting your body's movement to the natural breath that's happening. So that's just the very beginning. Now we're going to move on with it unless anybody has any questions. All right, so we're going to move on. So we're going to take that arch and we're going to lift it off of the ground. And then we're going to roll down on the exhale. Elbows in. Here we go. Inhale, arch. Exhale, roll. Inhale, arch. Exhale, roll. Inhale, arch. Exhale, roll. Inhale, arch. Exhale, roll. All right. Now I want you guys to get on your knees. So you're going to sit on your heels. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing because now you guys are pros. You understand how to connect the inhale and the exhale with what's happening in your body. So now we're going to turn ourselves around and see if we can make it even more exaggerated. So I want everybody in this position, forehead on the ground, and let your shoulders flop forward. Now on these, when you inhale, I want you to imagine that you're being pulled. Do you see where I'm tapping myself on the back? Like you're being pulled from that part of your back. So when I inhale and my rib cage expands, I'm going to inhale up. And now I exhale and down. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch and release your head. Inhale, round. Arch and release your head. Let's keep going. Follow my voice. Inhale, up through your upper back. And exhale, down to the ground. Inhale, round up. And exhale, arch to the ground. One more time. Inhale, round up. And exhale, arch to the ground. All right. Awesome, you guys. That is the beginnings of connecting your breath to your movement. So when you're looking at your choreography, I want you to think of connecting your breath to the movement. So say I'm going to lift my arm out to the side, right? I can lift my arm out to the side. Everybody can do that, right? But if I connect my breath to my movement and make the movement start from here, now instead of just this, it's this. I'm initiating the movement from my body and back in. So I'd like you guys to try that now. Put your arms out to the side. And first, we're not going to connect breath to movement. So you're just going to lift your arm up and drop it down. Lift your arm up and drop it down. Now do an exaggerated inhale as you lift your arm. And exhale, drop it down. Exaggerated inhale, lift. And exhale, drop the arm down. Now we're going to direct our movement to the side. So I'm going to initiate from here, inhale, but I'm going to reach to the side. Inhale and reach. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back. Let's try the other side. And from in here, from the breath. Inhale, arm follows. Inhale more. And exhale, come back. Inhale. And exhale. I'm just imagining you guys doing beautiful movement right now. I want to know right now with some heart, who felt the difference between moving their arm and breathing in and out when they move their arm. So we have done exaggerated breath to movement, and then we've taken that into an actual choreography, which, believe it or not, putting your arm out to the side is choreography. But we've added a breath to it. Okay, so now we're going to stay on our knees, and we're going to do some dramatic arm movement, connecting our breath, and then we're going to start twisting it, and we're going to start turning it, and we're going to start augmenting it to get some really different movement. So what's really nice about this is it's super simple as a base, and then you are going to get as creative as you possibly can with it. Okay? So everybody put your arms up in a V for me. And I want you to pinch your shoulder blades. And I want you to turn your palms to the back wall. Not so much that you're twisted, but right about here. And I want you to pull down only your elbows. But make sure you pull them behind you, okay? So you'll kind of look like a crane. And now just your palms. And now your fingers come forward, your shoulders come forward, and your head drops. Okay, so if you did artistry the other day, we did this movement, so I'm gonna kind of fly through it just one more time, okay? So arms up in a V, and pull your elbows back. Palms down. My shoulder blades are pinched. And now, in this order, these things come forward. Fingers, shoulders, head. Fingers, shoulders, head. All right. Now we're going to do a big inhale, and we're going to lift up a little bit. I'm going to inhale up. And now exhale. I told you it was going to be weird. All right, let's do that again. Everybody, big inhale and lift up. Then exhale. Now I'm going to go sideways so you guys can see kind of like what I'm doing with my shoulders. If you don't need to see, just keep moving through this. And inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Elbows, palms, fingers, shoulders, head. Okay, I want you guys to do 4 of those on your own. You guys ready to make it harder? Yes, yes. I can hear you all screaming from your homes. Yes, we're ready to make this more difficult. So we're gonna twist, okay? So I'm gonna face you. I'm gonna avoid saying the words right and left because I don't want it to get confusing. So we're just gonna twist to one side, okay? So everybody come up. And you're gonna twist your body and pull your arms back. Okay, now very slowly, we're gonna go through the same position here. Elbows, palms, but now when we do fingers, shoulders, head, we're gonna switch to the other side. Fingers, shoulders, head. How'd it go? Good, hearts, love the hearts. Okay, and up to the side again. You're leaning back, you're pulling your arms behind you and elbows. Palms. Fingers, shoulders, head. So your head is the last thing to go down. Try to remember that. Okay, if you're ready to try it on the other side, go for it. If you want to stick to the side that you're on, totally fine. Okay, so our torso stays in one direction, twist our arms and pull them back, and elbows. Palms, fingers, shoulders, head. Okay, can we add the breath to it? So we're gonna inhale on the way up, elbows, palms, fingers, shoulders, head. That's the exhale on the way down. It's gonna be faster, okay? So I just did it a bunch of kind of slow times. We're gonna do this a little faster and see what happens, okay? Any side you want, here we go. And inhale, exhale, inhale up, and exhale. Try switching to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale. Think of yourself as like a balloon being deflated as you come down, okay? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of timing to try to make this even more interesting. So I want you guys to think first, slow for the elbows, palms, and then quick for the fingers, shoulders, head. All right. So what I was saying is I'm going to give you guys timing now. So you've got the thing, right? You've got the movement. We're going to add some timing to it. So the first half is going to be slow and the second half is going to be quick. All right. Let's try this. Ready? And inhale up. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, quick. And up. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, quick. I'm going to switch sides here. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, quick. Notice the direction of my body in the order that it's moving from here. My fingers come around, then my shoulder, then my head. And I know when we're going this way, it's a lot simpler, but I don't want you to lose the order because that's what gives it that interesting feel and look. Let's go from here, everybody. Palms are flat. And in order to the other side, fingers, shoulders, head. All right. We try this from standing, starting from standing. And we're going to lower to a squat. No twist this time. Okay, everybody up. Inhale. And exhale. Elbows, palms, fingers, shoulders, head. And up. Elbows, palms, fingers, shoulders, head. Can we twist it? I feel like you guys can twist it. Let's twist it. When do we turn? On the finger, shoulders, head. Here we go. And then we're going to move on to sideways. Everybody up, pick a side, whatever side you want. Then releve, arms back. And elbows back. Palms down. And fingers, shoulders, head. Fantastic. I can feel it in my heart. You guys all nailed it. Let's try it again. Up. Big inhale. Exhale, elbows, palms. And now we're going to corkscrew around. Fingers, shoulders, head. I'm going to go a little quicker now. And inhale. Exhale, elbows, palms, fingers, shoulders, head. Okay, I'd like you guys to try that 3 times on your own. There's no right for this. So you guys may think that mine is right. That's just because I'm the one in front of the camera teaching it to you. So if yours is not looking like mine, good. Good, that means you're an artist. You make it your own. This is just to give you something to go off of. So, you know, you can try to imitate certain parts of it, but, you know, do your own thing. Like I said at the beginning, if you're serious, make it serious. If you're silly, make it silly. All right, so there's no right or wrong. We're gonna go to some sideways movement now. And this one, again, like, you're gonna have to follow me and then make it your own. But just to let you know, the stuff we just did, there's other things you can do with that, like we can reverse it and come up, which if we had more time, I would teach you the reverse of that. If you, you can take one arm and just do one arm all the way down, or you can do one arm and then switch to the other one. So you just take that really basic thing that I gave you and you just go as far as you can with it, with little adjustments. And to the person watching you for the first time, they're gonna go, holy cow. But all you're doing is this simple inhale, exhale, with just some little adjustments. It's pretty cool. Okay, so the last one that we're gonna do today is our sideways. So for sideways, the idea is going to be that we're going to pull, 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 push, push, push. All right, so we're gonna start on our knees first so you guys can get the idea of the upper body and the arms. So I want you to put your arms like this, nice and simple. Now, I want you to look to the side. I want you to imagine that there is something far away on a wall that you just have to have. And it's really heavy and it's stuck to the wall. So you're gonna reach and look, and through your fingertips, I want you to try to grab what it is on that wall. And when you do that, you should feel a stretch along the side in here. That's that full extension that I want you to feel. It's not gonna look pretty. Any dancers out there, yeah, we're shrugging our shoulders. This is not about doing things with proper technique. This is about exploring movement. So I want you to feel that intention of, you gotta get that thing off the wall. Reach, feel it in your side body, all the way through your fingernails. And now I want you to grab it and start pulling it toward you. Now, if this were truly something heavy, this wouldn't be the movement. If it's heavy, your whole body is going to help with the pull. That's kind of like we're mimes right now, right? You're pull, 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 pull. Okay, you got that thing that you just worked so hard to get, right? Now look at it. It's not what you thought it was. Now you got to get rid of it, all right? So we're going to push, 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 get it off my fingertips all the way through. All right, and through the fingertips. Grab it. It's so heavy. And pull, 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 pull. Oh never mind. Your shoulder blade should be pinched now. And then push, 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 push away. Now you guys are gymnasts. All we're doing is hollow and arch. Starting hollow, pulling into an arch, going back to hollow again. And I know you guys know those shapes. So that part of it should feel really familiar. So I'm gonna add the legs now. The legs are doing something very similar. They're gonna start with one leg bent. Why don't we all do the same leg? Bend your left leg, straighten your right leg, and if you can, do a tendu. That means your toe is on the floor. Not totally important, but if you can. Now you're gonna reach over the straight leg. Now you may wanna reach like this. You may wanna reach like this. You may wanna cover your face. Doesn't matter. Just have the intention of reaching and grabbing. So, through the fingertips, find that thing you want and pull. Now as you're pulling from your round, your weight transfer is gonna come to the center. And now you're arched. And now we're gonna push, and we're gonna bend the right leg and straighten the left leg to the other side. Okay, so I'm in here now. All right, so we plie left, extend right, reach through those fingertips, see something in your mind, all with your fingers and pull, arch, push, hollow, tendu. Let's try the other side. We're hollow, feel it up here, and pull, arch, push, hollow, pull, arch, push, hollow. One more, pull, arch, push, hollow. Awesome. We're going to just explain with the stuff that we've done so far, we didn't even move. I mean, we moved, but like we didn't travel. So this stuff can all have steps added to it, and that makes it even cooler. So I'm just going to show you real quickly, for example. So if I were doing the first one that we did, I could start here, and then I could move through those positions. Or for my sideways, now Instagram, I might lose you for a second visually, but I'll do my best. I can start here and pull and push. And I'll do that one again. So you can start here and pull and push. So that's a little more advanced, but you guys already have the tools because you've done this, you know, standing in one spot. So, okay, so we are finishing up that. Well, I know that went by really fast. So we went through breath to movement, inhaling and exhaling, and feeling your body's movement as it responds to the breath that's happening and turning that into beautiful movement. Then we took a simple choreographed movement, like lifting your arm, and added breath to it. Then we took, again, simple broken down movement, exaggerated it, added breath to it, and added twisting to it. And then we did the same thing side. And then I talked to you about how you can actually move your feet while you're doing that stuff. And then, I mean, you're dancing, you're doing moving choreography. And that's really what we want. We want to get rid of gymnastics routines that are just positions and move around. You have your whole body, not just your arms, not just your feet, your whole body. So we've got some really interesting, way weirder stuff than what we did today with precision that we want to share with you guys. If you've been to our YouTube channel and seen the floor routines on there, you can see some, I like to think, really cool stuff on there. And it's our goal to help you guys be that confident and comfortable in movement that you can move that way as well and discover your own inner artist. Don't worry about how old you are, what level you are, it does not matter. That's gonna wrap it up for artistry training for today. Please go to our website, see what else we got going on. I can't wait to see you guys again. Stay in touch. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.